position of the emperor. Anyway, yes, at the first moment, the very first moment of the history, the emperor himself was also the soldier. Yes,
The very first moment of history?
very first moment.
What do you mean the very first moment?
2,668 years. Emperor Jinmu established this company, these nations.
Okay. So right.
They are the emperor and also the top of the soldiers, and he was, of course, had his military force.
So that's marked as the beginning of history. All right. So there are the interpretations. There are the original texts. The original text is also very widely interpretable. But they have remained a very important role, just like the Bible in Western society. And the parallel with Protestantism, I can easily follow as a schism within the church. So I think that one of the big differences here is indeed between in philosophy is the path and the destination. I can see that the path is important, whereas philosophers in Greece were more interested in what they thought was the truth and how basically how we could arrive at this truth by constantly questioning everything, and thereby becoming a better person. Virtue plays a similar role in both sides.
But big difference is just only mentioned. Emperor family continue more than 2,000 years.
Yes.
But this is only Japan. Okay?
Right.
Japanese protect those emperor family for 2,000 years.
Right.
This is very exceptional. So Japanese is very different from the other rest of the world people.
Right.
How do you think about this? I wrote many books, 17 books for 1 year, 6 months ago. I'm writing about world, democracy and regimes, people living there, compared with those people. Japanese people, I recognize Japanese people are different from the rest of the world. But I don't know why they are so different. Maybe one reason is the family of emperors and more than 2,000 years will continue. Why Japanese people protected the family for more than 2,000 years? Different from China, different from Europe. How to think about it?
Okay, so my first thoughts, my first idea that I get when you ask that question is also in the context of philosophy. In Western philosophy, it's very much not dogmatic. So it's truth finding. It's the individual that takes a central role in everything. In Eastern philosophy, it's more following the road that have others that will bring you somewhere. That means that you are not the primary. You are not the most important figure in this world. Whereas in philosophy, you are. So basically, you take it, and in that background, there is much more. There's much less. People are much less prone to following, and much more individualistic and much more dialectic than in Japanese society. So I think that is also like explainable from the difference in philosophy.
But why Japanese continue to keep emperor's family for 2,000 years? I don't understand. Usually, Europe, China, everybody.
So we were just talking about this. So
Everybody periodically kills them all.
right.
But why Japanese people, they didn't do that? Still, I don't understand why. I can't explain. So that one reason is, okay, that conservative tradition generate dignity. Okay, this I understand. And so Japanese have more than 2,000 years conservative and they keep tradition. So beforehand, okay, not now, beforehand, Japanese people have dignity, okay, especially before World War II or Edo era, but not now. But Japanese, I try to give them suggestion. Okay, you have tradition. You should be proud of your history. But why Japanese keep those kind of history in the past? This is I don't understand. Why? Why? Currently, Japanese emperor, everybody try not to reveal his private life. Okay? They don't want to touch him. But from his when he born until die, he is all the way around. He's just playing God, right?
Right.
And every
The emperor,
generation,
right?
yeah.
But people are comfortable with that because they are born into the system. And
But why?
Well, it's only if you.
I want to get opinion from European perspective.
I think ego plays an important role. I don't know if there are many people who feel compelled to actually challenge the role of the emperor and become and overtake that, or feel entitled to be the emperor. And entitled to be the emperor. If you look at it from Confucianism, and I realize this is thin, but basically you need to follow the path to become a gentleman, a big man, a wise man, and then you can become a leader. But in Western society, it is more about finding the truth, and that gives a certain kind of entitlement between being right and wrong, and having there is a and for example, in Plato's world, there is a superior. The philosopher is of superior wisdom, therefore they should lead. That is basically not related to birth or anything, not about how the world is. It's basically based on the virtues of that person at that time. Doesn't matter where he comes from. It is basically this person is of superior learning and superior wisdom, and therefore he should lead. In Confucianism, there is this system of things, and you grow into this system. You follow this path. And there is not not an entitlement because I'm right or wrong. Basically, you learn to endure. You learn to stay calm. You follow this path.
Okay.
You develop wisdom.
Somebody asked the emperor. Okay, somebody asked the emperor, "What kind of TV program do you watch?" Okay, his answer is, "I can't tell the truth because if I'm going to say which program I'm watching. It's called bad influence for Japanese people, right? So he can say which my favorite program.
Right.
This is none of the world people say that. This is very strange, you know.
Yeah, I think the current situation in Japan, especially in terms of the emperor, there are a variety of reasons why the people cannot express or, let's say, show their positions or opinions in a public place.
Right.
One of the reason is the course, still the existence of the emperor is a saint and a holy existence. Somehow, most of the people still believe, and me too. And another reason was, which was created after the World War II by the GHQ, that because the power of the emperor was too strong before the World War II.
Right.
That's why, simply most of the soldiers could fight even suicide himself under the name of the emperor. And also apparently, so that kind of situation was very terrible and not understandable from the Western peoples.
はい、皆さんこんにちは、雲野です。今日はですね、雲野塾の研修のプログラムをご紹介したいと思います。で、こういうふうなホームページありますけれども、ぜひですね、一度中身をご覧になっていただきたいと思います。今日は VCube さんのスタジオに来て、この収録をしておりますので、中身はこういうふうになってて、今最近ホットなね、グローバルリーダーの定義など書いてあります。で、特に経団連が作成しました、留学すれば英語ができて専門性を持つというだけではですね、グローバルリーダーになれないとここに書いてありますようにですね、仕事ができる専門性を持つ英語ができるだけじゃなくてですね、私どもの塾ではリベラルアーツということと、それからもう一つは孫子の兵を、さらにはですね、日本の歴史というものを合わせて教えることによって皆さんが海外の欧米の方々と、もしくは華僑圏の方々と正々堂々と渡り合えるような人物を育成しようというふうなことを考えています。ここに次のスライドが出ておりますけれども、ここに書いてありますのはですね、さらに、私どもの雲野塾の中身につきましてはですね、欧米の資料しか使っておりません。また実際に雲野塾は英語でやっておりますので、英語の講師がこう話しておりますけど、学習はですね、日本の歴史をまだ教えてますので、学習の午後はですね、日本のプログラムをしております。で、以前はこれ有料だったので、今はですね、実際に会場費も取っていただいておりませんで、毎回5000円ということで、朝9時から午後5時までやっておりますので、ぜひ皆さんですね、ご検討の上ご参加いただければと。英語のできない方もですね、学習の午後こういうふうな検証をしておりますので、ぜひご参加いただければというふうに思っておりますので、よろしくお願いします。で、ここにさらにですね、グループ討議とか実務の勘どころを教えると書いてありますけど、実際には私が10年ほどですね、欧米の新聞とか雑誌等をですね、集めてきた、もともと英語のベースでございますので、そうしたものをですね、50セッションのテーマに分けて資料を作成しております。そういうことで、世界のオペレーション、もしくはカントリーリスクも含めてですね、しかも世界のトップの方々に対してもいろいろな分析とか洞察をしてですね、議論をしております。そういったことも含めてですね、今後ともよろしくお願いしたいと思います。以上で私の挨拶を終えますが、今回のこのビデオの収録にあたってはですね、VCube さんのスタジオをお借りしてですね、お時間を頂戴して、このビデオを作成させていただきました。よろしくお願いします。どうもありがとうございました。